welcome back for a final time in these World Championships to the Oratory. This is, by my count, something like the 162nd match of the championships, and it's the final of the doubles. We saw earlier today Claire Fahey retain her World Championship singles title for a record-breaking 7th time. This afternoon she goes for an equally record-breaking 7th consecutive World Doubles title. Her partner Tara Lumley won it with her back in 2019 in Ballarat on the other side of the world. Facing them across the net, Leah van der Zwalmen, who lost to Claire in that final this morning but played so well to push the champion all the way. Her first doubles final, and Saskia Bollerman making her second attempt at this stage. Joining me for commentary this afternoon, one of the finest young players of the week, Josie Tan from Melbourne. Josie, what are you looking forward to?
Gosh, I'm really looking forward to watching Leah and Sas repeat their partnership. They played together in the French Open last year and actually won against Claire and Nicola, so it'd be super exciting to see this partnership.
Absolutely, yeah. I think everyone here, there's a full crowd at the Oratory making a lot of noise, as you could hear. Everyone here wants a nice close match, I think. Saskia served well in her semi-final, and Leah put a lot of pressure with a lot of aggressive play, so we want to see them get after Claire and Tara from the start. How do Claire and Tara play together?
They're a very, very strong partnership. Penny and I had to face off against Claire and Tara twice in 3 weeks, and they're a very, very formidable, strong doubles pair.
Well, here we go. It's Leah to serve. Claire almost getting in Tara's way there. I think we've understood who the senior partner is and laying a firm chase. First point to the service.
Very, very strong volley there from Claire. It's terrifying to be on the receiving end of that.
Yeah, Leah did a good job of digging out that point, but it fed Claire's volley. We saw that pattern in the singles. Leah was getting to stuff, but it just gave Claire the chance to hit another winner. They have to find something different here. Saskia getting involved early. Difficult volley, that. Ball being hit hard around the court by all the players.
Yeah, not messing about in the first set.
Yeah, it's more of a feature of doubles, isn't it? Because you're desperate to try and find those gaps, so people tend to hit a bit harder.
Exactly, and the both comes into play very well here, as you can see.
Yeah, especially with strong players up at the net, with primarily Saskia and Tara being able to find a way around them. So it is 30-15 to the first seeds, and they're defending a yard. Claire to serve. Bit of tactical discussion and encouragement on both sides.
It'd be interesting to see what Leah does with this return, because she wasn't really forcing it in the singles.
No, especially off Claire's railroad, but Claire's decided to go with something different here. As we're attacking a yard. Ooh. Made Tara play. Grin of an apology there.
Volley.
Tara will feel good having got that volley after the mistake on the previous point.
Exactly.
Points to Tara, dug that out from her feet as well, and Claire and Tara are on the board early.
Quick ducking from Drew.
Yep, he's avoided the ball so far. Hard, off the base of the timber. Great shot. It's power again, isn't it?
You can't get a better shot than that off the timber.
Perfect. So 40 love and a game up for Claire and Tara. And I think this next little phase of play, although we may not see much of it right now, is crucial. I think it's about whether Saskia's serve can pin Tara down and give Leah and herself some respite from Claire's aggressive play. Let's see what the Dutch number 1 has got for us. Oh, well won there.
15-40.
Saskia forcing Tara into returning to Leah's forehand, which took full advantage.
Another error from Claire.
I was big amused. There was absolutely no chance Claire was leaving that for a hazard chase, was there? So, can they make it juice? As I said, this, with the two slightly weaker players serving to each other, these are going to be crucial games. Good defense. Oh. Brilliantly played. You're reporting, Tracy. That was really good.
Fantastic play from Claire in front of the timber. I mean,
it's having the confidence to be there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, bad luck.
Hazard. Bouncy timber.
No stroke.
Good play.
Great play from Tara.
30-15.
Yeah. Leah and Saskia having to really put pressure on here to sustain the points. Leah looking to cut out Claire's volley return. This serve. But there it is. It's such a good shot, isn't it?
And I don't know how she does it. It's such a bouncy court, but Claire manages to just put the most severe cut on the ball here.
Yeah, and then it's the thing for me is that she always seems to move. She's moving with the ball, but only by a little bit. She's always in the right position, and then you have this lovely lazy shot.
She just creates so much
lazy
time
looking
for
shot.
herself.
Yeah,
That's the thing. Yeah, she makes it look terribly effortless.
Yeah.
Well, most of us flail around.
Yeah, exactly. I certainly do. I'm nowhere near. We do have the chat on, by the way, so if you would like to say hello and let us know where you're watching from, please do. And perhaps you've got highlights from the tournament that you'd like to pick out as we are in this 160-second game. And there's plenty of highlights here already as Leah takes a page out of Claire's book there.
15, better than 2.
Chris Ronaldson earlier after the singles final was saying that perhaps her volley return was something she could work on, so she's clearly listened and already put that into practice.
Well done, Chris.
Yep, 15-40, a chance for a first game for the challengers here.
Chase off.
Crowd getting involved with this one.
You can see how big full the side galleries are. It's great there's so many people here for this match. Hanging around. And that is the first game for Leah and Saskia. So they are 1 game to 2 behind, and it's T&RA serving Saskia this time. A chance for them perhaps to really get some momentum.
Yeah, it'll be about whether they can find that gap, isn't it, between Tara and Claire, the other side of the court.
Yeah, playing across to Claire's forehand is a fool's errand, so finding other things to do on the court.
And you can see it again, there it is.
Yeah, if you get the ball to sit down like that, you'll be doing well.
A very quick game to take it to 3-1.
Yeah, just as in the singles, the underdogs winning a game leads to a quick response, and suddenly we're back on Claire serving here.
An unlucky miss there into the winning gallery.
No strikes. Forcing replies from Claire, that's good going. High fives with each point one, well, low five, I suppose. But, you know, good to see the players encouraging each other. That's a nice shot. Returned.
That communication in doubles is so important.
Yeah, you can hear them calling to each other and calling out information about where opponents are as well. Yeah, up or back. 15-all. Great choice.
That's a fantastic.
Yeah, just stepped her half pace to her left, so to open up that shot, and did so too quickly for anyone to do anything about it. Great shot. And now a similar move brings a chase. Second of 2. Games back to front. At the top of the game, the players play each other all the time.
Exactly.
How much of a difference does that make when you're on court?
A lot. I think, you know, you can... They know what they like to serve, they know what they like to receive, and I think it makes a huge difference with Leah and Sass having played together in the French Open and now this last week as well. I think they've really come to know each other as players.
And have a success under their belt as well. They were the French Open champions,
that's
right? Yeah, exactly. Claire and Tara, of course, won the British Open just a few weeks ago. So, 2 Two excellent established pairs here, battling away.
40-15.
And a chance for a second game here for Leah and Sass. What can Leah serve that cuts off that volley?
Unfortunate, that one.
Yeah, early call from Saskia, but Leah just didn't quite get across. There it is, that's the game. 2 games to 3. And it's interesting, it's contrary to what I said at the start, it's Leah's service games. It's the Leah-Claire games that the international pair are winning so far. Bit of a mistake. When the ball's moving that fast, it's very hard not to make racket errors.
Well set up that point.
Yeah. Almost volleyball-esque, and one player sets it up, the other finishes. Lovely. First winning gallery of the final. Sometimes not hitting the grill's fine.
Exactly. It's still an effective shot. Well done, Sass.
Yeah, 2 desperate volleys on the switch there. Tara, what a great choice.
Yeah.
Saskia kept them in the point, and then Leah, when presented with the opportunity for all the world to go down the line, went cross-court and caught Tara slightly on the hop.
And now we're at game point.
And another winning gallery. Brilliant stuff. 3-all.
3 games all, first set.
And Leah and Saskia holding the service end here.
I was just about to say, I think it's hugely important in this pairing, in this game especially, to stay up the service end as much as possible.
Yep. And to get that third shot back from Claire's returns. Oh. The ball does tend to stick down that side wall here, doesn't it? Once it comes down, it can move fast, and that was tough.
Exactly, and it's a very bouncy back wall as well.
Yeah, just ran away from Leah there. And a slower return there from Claire caught Leah out slightly. She was waiting for it to come onto her racket. A response from Claire and Tara. Lost the last couple of games, it's 3-all, but they're 30 love up in this game. The crucial 7th game.
Colin was telling me about the crucial 7th game yesterday.
Yep, no, it's always a thing. Usually at 4-2, it feels crucial, but 3-all perhaps even more so.
Be a huge confidence booster for whoever gets this one.
Yeah, well, an error from Leah there. She ran all the way up the court, and I think her eyes were as big as saucers there. She had the whole timbre and grill to aim for, and it just went in the net. It's the first shot of the final that I'm sure I could have played. It reminded me a bit of, I went to the 2017 Men's World Championship doubles at Prested, another bouncy court. And the style of play is very similar. People playing aggressive tennis, keeping the ball moving around, and you know, this fast-paced style, but with long rallies. It's really exciting to watch. Good response.
I think that's the best thing about doubles is that, you know, because you've got extra people on court, you just don't really quite know what's going to happen.
That's right, yeah. You feel often like you've got a chance at everything, doesn't it? Certainly these 5. And that's the first, we're keeping a fist pump count. That's the first Claire fist bump of the final as she brings up game point.
Great defense.
A good boast. We haven't seen that for a while.
There's another one.
Oh, wonderful volley. Saskia Bollerman, that's lovely.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah, just controlled it, didn't she, and used it to change the angle. Great stuff. So 40-15 and chase better than a yard. Again, we talked about this throughout the weekend. Choosing a serve at this point is crucial. So go on, you're serving to Claire. You're defending better than a yard. What are you serving?
Oh, it's a tough choice because you know that Claire can pull a winner out of any serve.
That's true.
I think Leah might go for a high sidewall.
Yeah, looks like it. Try and get some pace off the penthouse. And it's spinning along that back wall.
You've got to get the length just right for this one.
Oh, straight into the dead arm. It wasn't a bad serve, actually. That was good. I think that drew the volley from Claire because it was going to hit close to the back wall, and that gives them a 4-3 lead in this crucial first set. Off the timbre, up by T&RA, width. Yeah, brilliant.
That's great play.
Yeah, from all 4. Claire's play in front of the timbre is incredible, isn't it? She's so quick to anticipate and come forward when she needs to. Orange of Saskia's Dutch racket on display there. Slightly ashamed Leah doesn't have a tricolour. They've given up a chase.
I think that's the only spot where Sass isn't at.
Yes, that's true. She's very good at staying back, not getting drawn too far up the court. But it does leave first and door open. Love and a consoling high five. Fist bump. I paused because I wasn't sure whether it was a high five or a fist bump. We'll need to see that very close up. It wasn't a fist pump, which is what we're keeping track of. Ben, we do need an on-screen graphic for fist pumps on either side, please, if we can. It's one love to the receivers at the minute. But it's also, with that grill, the first of the match, 40 love to Leah and Saskia, who are delivering exactly what everyone here wanted, which is a proper match.
That's right. And so the momentum has swung the other way after 4-3.
Yeah, absolutely. They needed to as well, because they did so well to get back to 3-all. Claire and T&RA stepped it up to win that game, and suddenly...
And it feels like the pace has gone up just that little bit again as well in this game. Yeah,
and really nice to see as the players are playing to each other, and they're managing to get all 4 players involved and to try and really press for victory here. This is going to be an important passage of play. (15-40), first game point saved. Ooh, the wood.
Nothing wrong with using every part of the racket.
No. Took advantage of it, caused an awkward bounce. 2 game points saved. And out. So that's game and 4-all. Amazing stuff, and at that point, Claire, in all of her finals, singles and doubles, has never conceded 4 games in a set before. In a match. In a match!
That's incredible.
So you're watching the tightest final we've had for a very long while, and it really could go either way at this point. Chase Slade, 4-all, no strokes. And the pressure is beginning to tell.
I mean, this game cannot get any closer.
It's great, isn't it? Oh.
Great use of the bait. Oh!
Matched by the edge of the grill, and that's 15-all. So if you're a real tennis player or somebody curious about the game watching this, tell your friends, tweet the link now. This is amazing doubles, and we're privileged to be watching it. Here we go, 15-all, 4-all.
A very unlucky bounce there.
Yeah, and Claire acknowledges the luck, but takes the point. 30-40, sorry, 30-15. Nose in front again. They're desperately running for those. That's called down by Drew. A second chase. Unbelievably good. So second gallery to attack on this first point.
And then a better than 4.
Tough. 30-15 Claire and Tara. So Leah and Saskia are going to need something special to prevent Claire and Tara taking a 5-4 lead. 4-all may be unprecedented, but they're not going to be happy with it. Leah in particular wants more than this. I know she said at the beginning her ambition was to push Claire close in the singles final, but to win this with Saskia. So we'll see how they go.
30-15, receiver, second gallery.
They've certainly got the tools to do it.
Yep. Need the luck, and I think probably the confidence, you know, the belief that they can do it. Won it. Cruise Pro, 15-40, better than 4.
40-15, better than 4.
Opting for that high serve again. And a fantastic
Great
point.
30-14.
Oh, and Claire just stretched with that and got it and put them under pressure. That's 5-4. And a flip of a racket from Saskia acknowledges, I think, that maybe she feels she should have got that. She serves. High. Tara coming all the way across. Claire takes it. With a plum. That was a fist bump. That's Claire deciding with another fist bump that she wants the serve back. 5-4, 15 love, the door. What does Saskia and Leah have here? Well, a winning volley.
There it is.
Perfect. You could coach with that one. The racket was up and steady and then put the body into it to bring it down. Great. Well, and another timbre.
It's good to see Leah and Sass keeping their heads steady in this one. You know, it's not easy facing 5-4 down, so.
No, especially having been 4-all, it's very easy to let it run away. Aggression from Tara, 30-all. Fist bumps every point now. Oh, and a force it to the dead on. brings up set point for Claire Fahey and T&RA Lumley, who are resisting stiff opposition from Leah van der Zwalmen and Saskia Bollerman here. It's a winnable chase, it's the door, but can Saskia find a response to Tara's serve that will keep them in the point and avoid setting up a winning third shot for Claire? It's going to be tough.
Service lead 40-30, chase the door.
Personally, I'd like to see this go to juice.
Yeah, everyone would. Well, everyone except two people, and extended members of the Lumley and Vigrass families that are around here. Oh, that's up.
Let's see.
Misread it off the wall. And Claire and T&RA take the set to enormous applause around the court here at the Oratory. Applause, I think, for both pairs.
But 6-4 first set, that's a fantastic result.
Yeah, and they've swapped, so Claire is serving again. Now, the trick will be where we've seen lesser ranked players do well in the first set but lose it this week. We give T&RA in the singles against Claire in the semi-final, for example. It's been the better players, the better pairs that then run away with the second set. And Leah and Saskia just have to put their foot on this and stop that happening. 15 all so far. I'm about to hand over to Claire Bucknell. We'll do that at the next change of ends, but I wanted to say how much fun it's been talking to you all throughout this weekend, just in case I don't come back for a third set. It's a privilege to be able to do this. Thanks to Jacqueline Sue and Ben Geertenbeek, who have given us such brilliant pictures. I know you watched back your own match as a coaching
I did, yeah. I had the pleasure of Colin Lumley's time yesterday, where we went through my singles match against Georgie, and you know, having the streaming available has just been an absolute pleasure. Yeah,
you learn so much from watching yourself, but also watching these players play. You can really see how they're shaping their racket, the ball, in this amazing rest here. Oh, that's going to bounce awkwardly, I think.
Oh, a great response.
Deserve that. Saskia and Leah need to work on their high fives, I think. Brilliant, brilliant play. 30-15 to them.
Hazard second.
Hazard second playing.
30-15, see that.
I will quickly hand over to Claire Bucknell, so talk to you all soon. Lucy, what would you change if you were Leah or Saskia?
Oh, that's a great question. I think I'd be taking advantage of hitting it to T&RA a bit more.
I think you're right, Josie. Hi, everyone. Coming in at the beginning of this second set. It's been such a nail-biting first. Oh, my gosh. I have sweaty hands watching it.
I was about to say, me too.
Right? Seriously sweaty. Looking to close this point and manages it. Nice. Classic.
I mean, Claire is just relentless in her attacks. It's hard to beat.
We're remarking on having that much power, but also the ability to not smack it off the back wall, as certainly I would do it. Power and placement is pretty amazing. So what have they got? They've got a hazard second. Very beatable. The crowds down the side of those galleries are loving it, I've got to say. The atmosphere is amazing here.
There's a huge buzz around the club today. It's been absolutely wonderful. I was standing at the Hazard galleries in the singles, and it's just non-stop.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if Leah can stop Claire from forcing.
That'll be a cut volley, won't it, probably? Oh no, click the back. Too easy.
First game, second set.
And you can see there, 3-1 in terms of dead on hits, so they're taking full advantage of the fact.
And T&RA too, I think, making up that number. It's not just Claire's quarters. T&RA smacked one the dead on as well.
A yard worse for the second gallery.
A rare hazard leave there from Claire. She often takes them, which shows you just how badly they want that service end. Ooh. Chaos in the ranks. Sash just smacking her head a bit with a racket, suggesting she's head's not quite where it was.
No, I don't think her service game is as tight as she wants it to be at the moment.
Yeah, I think that's right. They were so focused at the end of that second set, and that first set, sorry, and now the momentum's just shifted a bit.
And that's so important in doubles as well, as just maintaining that positivity. You can really, you know, get down in the dumps, and that could affect your partner as well.
100%, yeah, exactly. All right, here we are. No strokes, hazard, a yard. What's the second? What in the door?
More than a yard worse.
Tara's been serving very well in this match, I think. Really tight.
It's a rare error from Claire there.
It is a rare error. I was expecting her to absolutely tank that at the ground. But 15 all.
Just goes to show you can spook the world champion as well from time to time.
Very good rest. This is better from the other pair. Getting back all Tara's volleys is no mean feat.
No, that's right. And I think they've been able to push Claire around side to side as well.
Yes, that's right, yeah. Really relying on Tara's serve here. That's a great serve.
There's another one.
40-30.
And that is one of Sas's strengths, is her, you know, her volley return. So
Tara's doing right to try and cut it off.
exactly.
And then get this easy ball here. What's she going to do? Oh, very well back from behind. That's the game. 2-love.
2 games to love, second set. 2-love.
And they are holding that service end. Lovely grill defence from Saskia there. Let's start looking fairly even, not bad. Smart player. You don't get a hazard from Claire Fahey that often. You've got to take them, haven't you?
No, you've got to definitely take advantage of this.
I think that was the only chases that Minty and I managed to get against Claire and Tara, and we took all those hazards.
That's exactly what we did yesterday as well in the semi-finals. It was, you know, we need to get up the service end, and we'll do it in by any means possible.
Ugly play or pretty play, we don't care. Looks like Leah's going for the drag. Nice backhand drag here.
I mean, we saw in the first set they were starting to win the games from the service end. So
Yes, that's right. Very well back.
Oh, very unlucky.
Come on.
That ball was dipping, wasn't it, when she hit it? So tricky.
A yard.
It's a lovely drag.
We haven't seen them yet this game, so quite effective.
That's exactly what she needs. Serve to open up the court and then smack it in that grill.
15-all.
And they are leading on grills there. 15-all.
Second gallery, 15-all.
Oh, that's unlucky.
She's been targeting that winning gallery corner really nicely, hasn't she? That was a bit unlucky. Claire Fox rally by her own timbre. Huge.
Wow. That was a wonderful serve as well, and for Claire to
Wasn't
get that
it?
back and set up this point, I mean,
How did she clean that one out? Incredible. Wow, that's a tight drag. And yet.
so maybe that's the serve that Leah needs this game is the drag. That seems to be the only thing that's caused Claire a little bit of trouble in this set so far.
That's exactly right. Claire's got to be a bit more creative, got to improvise a bit more off that serve.
And here we go. First set point, I think, for Leah and Sass in this game. And can they punish this Hazard second gallery?
There's a real chance here. I'm feeling good. I'm ready.
40-30, Decisive, Hazard, second gallery.
Don't put it to Tara at the net. That's one key, isn't it?
She's very good.
She's really cut almost everything off.
Hazard, second. Game receiving.
And they take it. That is 1-2. That's exactly what they needed. Stay in this set, not let the set run away with them. Just as Chris was saying earlier, you guys were saying. Unlucky there.
There we go. Let's see if they can keep up this momentum.
Have a nice serve.
There we go.
Capitalise, right? Don't get many of those from the racket of Claire Fahey.
Tara responding very strongly there.
A little bit loose from Saskia up on the roof. She can try and keep it down. I mean, easier said than done against that good serve.
I think they're just trying to find a gallery here.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, there we
go.
A chase by any means necessary. That was what we said a while ago.
Good use of the net cord there. It's a lovely ball there. Set it up for Leah. What's she going to do?
That slight change of pace there.
Sliding it down. Slightly wrong foot, Claire. And here we have a little game point again. And they are back with the serve for Battle the Door. Sass with a slightly surprised look there, but she'll take it. So have you ever played Saskia and Leah in doubles?
No,
you didn't know.
no, not yet actually. We've met, Penny and I have met Claire and Tara twice.
That's what I thought. I thought
last-
you'd met those guys, but not the
Yeah.
others, yeah.
No, unfortunately not. It would have been fun to play Leah and Sass, I think. Would have been a very one-sided match, but
I don't
think
know.
we'll have fun.
Well back from Tara there. Juice. You felt like that was a real chance, didn't you?
Oh, I did.
Oh, that's such a good serve there. Come on, Saskia, give us another one.
And that's forced them. That's a
Brilliant serving from Sass there. Second juice of the game.
There's that encouraging fist bump again. They don't let them stay long up the service end, do they?
Great footwork though.
And that's a great shot by Leah.
Good angle on the timer, wasn't it? Brings up a second game point for them, but they are going to be shunted down the receiving end.
And Tara's been serving brilliantly as well this set, so...
She has. This is going to be pretty tough to pull out a winner from here. With Claire lurking in the background, ready to pick anything off.
Worse than last gallery.
That was dead on, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. That was a great save.
Yeah, well done, Sas. Superb! Magic, there it is. Both pairs played perfectly there, but it was just a very dogged, mainly from Saskia, returning into that corner, putting Claire under pressure.
Exactly, and it's a fantastic outcome from 2 love down to now 2 all in the second
Yes,
set.
you're right, they were 2 love down. Tight ball, saved that winning gallery that was looking up there.
Claire didn't get too happy with that serve.
Didn't, did she? Okay, got to capitalise on these moments, haven't you? Maybe slight sign of nerves from Claire, which, you know, rare but do exist.
Oh, I'm surprised that
Me too, would have left that for a hazard. Because now, look down where they are. Oh, good. What do we know, huh? What do we know? But yeah, I am surprised that they would want the service end at any cost. Great defence. Relentless from Claire. Brilliant rest. Superb.
Tara holding her nerve there and delivering the winning shot.
Yes, you don't want to mess that one up after that rest, do you? Still, a couple of game points here for Leah and Saskia on the Claire Fahey serve. It's been known.
Game receivers.
And this is the first time, I think, that they've been up. Is that true? Or did they sneak up in the previous set? They might have done. But certainly, this is a big moment. 3-2.
That's right, the momentum's shifting the other way.
It is.
That's worse than 2.
Useful little hazard there. They'll take that.
That was a great shot down the line before.
It was.
Oh,
Well finished by Claire. Forcing the error there from Tara.
I don't know how she gets all these.
I don't know either. I mean, really can't stress just how difficult it is to get those balls back.
That's a
Lovely ball.
great shot by Leah there.
Up in the game with a chase in play later. Very aggressive play from Saskia pays off.
And that's another game point for
Just.
Leah and Saskia.
chance to go 4-2 up here, which would be big. And Ben's just pointed out to me that all Claire's previous finals have been straight sets. And no more than 4 games by the other team. So already we have 4 games in the first set to Leah and Saskia, but if this went to 3, or if it even went to 5 games, we would have record defence against Claire.
Good communication.
Yeah, great teamwork. And that grill force means that it is indeed 4 games to 2, opening up a 2-game lead. They're holding the service end.
And we're into the crucial 7th game.
That is
the
true.
second set.
Business end. Great little pick up there. Well left.
Very lucky not to touch that.
Yeah, she was. She was. Oh, and that's unlucky to take that. That could be.
Both of us actually stunned.
We were quite surprised by that last push to play. Safe to say.
I think there was an opportunity to take a hazard as well.
I think it absolutely was. I think they were being more sensible earlier in taking those hazards. That's a very good force though, isn't it? Favouring that serve today, isn't she? Yeah.
Oh, that's a great volley.
That's a great volley as well. Well done. Well back from Tara there. Again. Claire picking up the pace there, wasn't she? She's not having this.
And you can almost see Sass and Leah backing away.
yeah. Which you cannot be doing on the volley. You cannot back away from the volley. Great volleying there from Leah. Very great attacking volley. 30-15. I think they'd like this point, given that they've got to give up the serve.
Oh, it's a very unlucky touch
That is
there.
unlucky, yeah. She's taller than she thought, isn't she?
It's a great serve as well.
Big point this, isn't it?
Let's see if they can make it happen.
Beautifully taken by Leah around the back of the tan there. Brings up game point. Ooh, here we go. Josie, predictions for this second set. Give me to me straight.
Not a bad chase as well.
No, it isn't.
Not,
It isn't.
Not a bad one to have when you're game point.
What do you think? How would you call the score for the second set if you had to call the game score? I'm putting you on the spot here. I'm going to go an optimistic 6-4 to Leah and Saskia. That's what I think.
Receivers lead 40-30, chase the second gallery.
Claire Fahey to serve. Tara Lumley in the galleries. It is a fearsome combo.
Do a tight railroad.
Great railroad. Classy, isn't it? She is not backing down. I suspect the number of WGs is going to only pick up from here.
And we're back to a juice. We've had a lot of juice games in this set as well.
We have, yeah. Oh, that's a loose ball on the roof. Punished. Great defence. Incredible volley battle there.
That's a great rally.
Josie and I just applauding here in the comms box. Absolutely epic rest. Brilliant volleying from everyone.
I don't think the ball saw the floor.
No, I don't think
that rally at all.
Claire Fahey applauding there, very nice. It's great, recognising the quality of that rest.
A big point for both pairs with this one.
Oh, it's a tough ball, isn't it? Tough ball in front.
And again, was that a missed hazard chase? Okay.
Yeah, the advantage was wrongly put there. It is Claire and Tara's advantage. Chase the door.
I think Claire's going to respond with a Maymore winning gallery.
Yeah,
Maymore dead on,
Maymore
sorry.
dead on. I think you're right. I can definitely see that in our future. Backhand drag again from Leah. We like that, don't we? Good choice.
Yeah, it was an effective serve.
But she plays it so tight
points
that she
there.
does only have maybe sort of 50% success rate on that. It's such a good serve when it goes up.
It's a little long, that one.
It is, you're right. Oh, there it goes.
On the chase and the game.
You can have that. Yes, she missed it, but the intent was clear.
That's a fantastic response from Claire.
3-4, closing that gap slightly. Leah and Saskia do have the serve though. Can they put clear water between themselves again?
Tara has been receiving serves very well this
She
year.
has. Crowd like that, didn't they?
15 up.
The comeback's on, isn't it?
It's not an easy road from here.
It's a great serve there. Excellent, just what they needed.
Great placement.
15 all.
Saskia can do something similar with the serve again. Let's see.
And to chase 2, 15
Opting
all.
to take the hazard.
Yeah, I think that's probably wise.
Oh, this game cannot get any closer.
It really can't.
That's a great
That's a lovely volley
volley.
from Sass. Set up well by Leah with that tricky ball. Nice bit of variation from Sass here. High sidewall. That is too long. That's shot of the match, isn't it? It's got to be. Brilliant.
Just used Claire's pace against her.
She did, didn't she? She absorbed it and just punched it back across. Incredible.
Fantastic.
Tell Sass herself was pretty pleased with that little grin there. I would be. My God, I'd give up tennis tomorrow if I could hit that. Oh, it did fall for a hazard, but still a brilliant shot.
But it was still a great save.
Still a great save.
That's right. If you were going to concede the service end, you'd want to play off hazard chases.
100%. And they are up in the game. They can afford a couple of points. Tricky, well done, Tara. Very tight ball.
And here's another game ball.
It is a hazard. What can they do with this?
30-40.
Very good serve from Tara there. Keeping cool despite the pressure. Saskia will be cross herself about those, won't she? She saw that prize.
That's two very rare mistakes there from Sass.
Yes. Great instinctive volley from Tara. Great footwork there from Leah. Brings up advantage, game point. This to go 5-3. a better return, but ooh, well back Saskia. And that is the game. That is 5 games to 3. So that does officially beat the record for the greatest number of games won against Claire Fahey in any final, any World Championship final ever. But can they go one better and take the set? That really would be huge. It's a good start for Claire and Tara. Beautifully nestled by the Tamber. Lovely shot.
Claire's not too happy with that one.
She's not, is she? She would normally take that. Yeah, she's taking a moment.
Especially after saving a couple of great balls as well down the main wall.
Exactly right. That was the kind of finisher shot, yeah. 15 all. It's a looser ball from Leah. Will get punished.
It's great pickup.
Oh no, it wasn't. It was down. Good sportsmanship there from the girls.
Starting to look a bit tense.
You don't say.
God.
Oh, rare volley from Leah. Too good from Claire. Beautiful shot. Game point, Claire and Tara to close that gap once again. Taking it.
As soon as the ball hits the penthouse, you know that you've got to really
You got
work.
a sticky situation on your hands. They need a chase, don't they? Need to get down this end. That's where they've been winning the games.
4-5, second set.
Great force there. Fifth bump from Leah. It's far from over in her eyes.
Bit of an awkward bounce there.
It really was, wasn't it? Brings up that crucial chase, though, which they have been looking for a while. Fine to leave. 2 chases at 15 all. They take that.
This game is so close. There's not much in it, is there?
Pretty tight in all the stats. I think this match deserves a third set. I don't know if we'll get there, but I feel like with the quality, it certainly deserves a third set.
Well, it just goes to show, isn't it, if this is the most amount of games Claire has ever conceded in a World Championship in singles or doubles. You know, it's great to see the quality of women's tennis.
Depth and breadth of the game, absolutely, yeah. Pretty cool. Last gallery. Sass to serve. Great footwork. Oh. That was a tricky ball. Bit lucky there, I think.
Hazard 1 and 2. Hazard 1 and 2.
Expect Sass to go right up, cover those galleries. Claire will be, and Tara will be looking to slot it in there.
Oh, that's a fantastic return.
That is a really good return, isn't it? Perfectly placed.
You know, we're 30 all.
Ooh, spicy. Very good force from Claire. The crowd are going wild. That brings up game point for Claire and Tara to go level at 5-all, which is a crazy thing to say.
My heart's
Yep.
racing.
Oh, no. God. It's a lovely ball from Tara.
Great shot from Tara. It's exactly what you want at game point. Tidy little chase.
Tidy little chase. What's that? Hasn't been marked yet, but it was probably about a yard, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
One inch.
There
There we go. Right down the middle.
And it's Claire to serve, so I think she'll probably do a railroad on that, won't she? Let's see.
Oh no, I think it's Tara serving.
Oh, is it? Okay, yeah, that's right. Saskia receiving.
But Tara's got
serving.
a mean railroad as well.
She
so
does. But I think we're doing a bubble. That's what it's
Chase 3.
Oh, chase 3.
Now it's chase 3, huh?
Misheard that one.
Ooh, and that is game. 5 games all. Quality is showing itself. The champions are battening down the hatches, aren't they?
There's not much in this, is there? 62 points to 58.
Gosh, look at that.
5-all, second set.
Claire and Tara at the service end. Great rest.
The crowd chuckling at Tara's response there of Sass being in the middle.
Bit of levity at this late stage in the match. Claire looking very purposeful now. Claire was unlucky. That was a tough ball, wasn't it?
It was,
Hooking it
yeah.
behind.
Just a very awkward bounce. 15-all, 5-all.
Come on now. Here we go.
Sass was put under pressure there, but that slightly looser return from Leah.
15.
Need a return on the floor. We need a chase.
Great pickup from Tara.
It was, wasn't it? Well, back from Sass.
They've had a lot of success.
Brilliant boys. They have, haven't they? Those comms are so precise. Where exactly is Saskia at any given moment?
And we're now at our first match point.
Only need 1. Let's see. Fahey to serve in this doubles World Championship final. Tara had done so well on that point with those volleys, but that was one shot too many.
I don't think I breathed through that entire rest. This is so exciting.
Second match point, 30-40.
Great dig. And there it is.
The game and the match. Claire and Tara completely delighted to win that, and no wonder. What an absolute contest.
I mean, to come from, was it 2-4 down?
It was 3-5.
And,
3-5 down.
3-5 down to win 6-5. I mean, what an epic battle.
What an Abu Basil. I mean, absolute champions. That brings up Claire's record 7th doubles World Championship title. Her 14th time being World Champion overall after winning that singles battle earlier. And that makes Tara World Champ for a second time.
What a fantastic legacy.
What a
for Claire.
legacy. But what a final for us. What a treat.
I'm speechless.
I am too. I mean, we're rubbish commentators, but I'm saying absolutely brilliant. Saskia and Leah played out of their skins. Gave as good as they got.
Couldn't get any closer than that.
You absolutely could not, and they really were winning for a long time in that second set. Great marking from Drew.
And what a treat it was to have Drew come in.
Yeah, thanks to him for some excellent marking, some very brave chase-off calls. And coming in for the presentation now. Well, thank you so much to all of you who have joined us on the commentary. We've loved being here. We hope you have too. We should thank our sponsors, the Moore Family Office, the LLTA, the Deadness, and thank you very much to the Oratory for hosting us so generously over the last week and for the wonderful organisation of this tournament. It's been very impressive. To Ben and Jacqueline on the streaming. I mean, this really has been an absolutely fantastic display of what technology can do for this sport. There's Jacqueline waving away to the camera. And we should just say that the next World Championships will be. Josie, tell us when and where.
Well, it's in 2 years' time, and it will be in the US. I know as a player we've been talking a lot about the next road trip that we'll be doing, so we are very, very excited.
We're pumped and ready to go. We are very excited indeed. They're lining up for the presentation now. So as you can see, got the white table ready. Everyone lining up on court.
We've been admiring the magnums of Paul Roger.
Oh, you can only admire from a distance, can't we? Yeah, very much deserved pole. I know Saskia in particular was looking forward to drinking some, so she will get some pretty soon.
6-4, 6-5. What a fantastic doubles.
An amazing final. And very cool for them to have broken that record of the largest number of games taken off Claire in one of her finals. So we've now set the bar even higher for the next time this is played. Pretty cool.
Sass.
See Saskia there being congratulated by many fans. And there's Claire, looking very relieved to have come through that so well. Such aplomb and real mental strength at the end. It was not a given that they would come through that.
No, we always knew we were up for a big fight, but yeah, to see her pull out of the bag like that, I mean,
Pretty special.
They're a very strong pair, Claire and Tara.
They are. And actually, even though Tara was up at the gallery, she did really a huge amount of work, and a number of the points that they won were down to her.
And it's been a big week, actually, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been a long week. But yeah, I mean, one of the most exciting World Championships in recent memory, and it's been great to host it here in the UK and to have such fantastic finals matches today. The plate, of course, was an epic. This was an epic. We've been lucky with the tennis that we've seen.
And don't forget as well the under-19s.
Oh
World
my gosh,
Championships
absolutely. The first one, the inaugural under-19s.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that was another big battle as well.
It was.
In that second set, it was so close.
Next gen shaping up nicely. That was Claire there, being very nicely congratulated by Saskia's mum, Lucy. Photographer lining up.
It does take a village, doesn't it?
You see now that it really does take a village. That's Katie Leopard, our venerable chairwoman. She's put a huge amount of work into these championships.
I've been really impressed, actually, with all what the LRTA has done in the last couple of weeks, playing the British Open, and now this tournament.
Yes, back to back.
Yeah.
That's serious, isn't it?
It's been an absolute treat touring
Massive
around
effort.
the UK.
Yeah, and of course. So we are almost ready to do the presentation. So we are going to pop on court to see that happen. Thank you so much for listening. We've been Claire Bucknell and Josie Tan, and we hope you enjoyed the coverage.
All right. Claire Fahey, Tara Lumley, how are the nerves after that one?
Much better now, Ben. Much better now. Yeah, it was certainly nervy. It was a great doubles match. I think actually we played some of our best tennis when we were under pressure. That kind of idea of being down and now or never just makes you concentrate that much more. And I actually think we had some of our best points at the end of the second set. So maybe a bit of nerves and pressure is good for us too. I don't know.
How about some of that volleying? How far has the volume come now in the women's game now?
Yeah,
they were coming pretty fast and quick. I guess it's all just about sticking your racket up and hoping it going well. And I think I managed to do all right. So.
We saw some good commenting on the live stream about the fist pump game. You got a game plan for fist pumps, or?
Every point I win, fist pumps. I don't know why, that just keeps me more focused. If you know I want it when I'm fist pumping, but I don't know, then we do this.
A bit of an evolution. Yeah, we had a racket tap at first, and
Then
then
we had high five, then we went to this, so now we're a team, so.
Well, congratulations. Claire, this is your 7th Doubles World Championship. Tara, this is your 2nd. Yeah, so congratulations. Enjoy. How are you going to be celebrating tonight?
Champagne.
Champagne?
Got to be Paul Roger champagne, doesn't it?
Always champagne. I think we've got a fair bit of pole to get through, so well deserved, and it's been a long week. Thank you, Ben, for everything you've done. It's been great fun, so.
Back to you, Claire and Tracy.
We'll be doing a presentation shortly.
please, everybody. Well, what an amazing match to finish on of our championships. If we want to showcase the women's game, I think we're doing pretty well just watching that match over and over again. It was absolutely fantastic. So well done to all the players in that final. It was just brilliant. Huge amounts of aggressive, good teamwork. It was playing the court as it should be played. So well done, everybody. I'd like to thank the Moore Family Office, who have been our main sponsor here today, and we have Francis, hopefully, who will come up and help me present the prizes. So we will start with the finalists. The runners-up for our Ladies World Championship doubles. Would you like to step this way, please, Leah and Saskia? Well done again. And then on to our winners of the Ladies World Championship doubles, to Claire and Tara. Well done. Well done. 18. Great match. I know it's boring hearing from me, but so I'll keep it short and sweet, pass it on to my doubles partner. But I just want to say again a huge thank you to everyone who has been here, not just today, but throughout the whole week supporting ladies real tennis. I think we've had some of the biggest crowds we've probably ever had for our matches this week, and to be playing in front of you all has been an absolute pleasure and a dream. So thank you very much. Thank you again to all our sponsors, Moore Family Office, Pole for keeping the supply coming. And I just want to actually say a massive thank you to our competitors today, Leah, Saskia. What a doubles match that was. Unbelievable. Some of our best tennis, and I was watching most of it. So huge congratulations. Tara, you were amazing. Even though she just confessed when we went 5-all, she thought it was 5-4. So maybe that's how you kept a level head. But Tara, I can't imagine it is It must be a lot of pressure partnering me as much as I try and stay relaxed. You're the one always smiling, but I had so much fun. You're an amazing doubles player and a very worthy world champion, so congratulations. I'm done. I'm going to pass over to Tara. I'm done.
Not much more to add. I think Claire's pretty much covered everything, but just to reiterate, thanks to all the sponsors. The streaming has been absolutely amazing. I even commentated earlier today, which is a new experience for me, so that has been amazing, and thank you for doing all that and all the work. My own special thanks, I guess, to Sarah for being unable to play in the World Champs. And but yeah, this is my second doubles title with Claire. Hopefully many more to come across a range of sports potentially. But yeah, thank you, and yeah, as in the words of my own father, thanks for carrying me today, Claire. But yeah, thank you.
Now, we've got an awful lot of thank yous to say, simply because you can't put on this championship without a lot of people working very hard to do so. So, first of all, I'd like to say a huge thank you to the school and to the club here for hosting us. I'd like to say a thank you to Hardwick House for hosting us down there, mainly for the handicap doubles, but we've had some plate matches down there as well, which has been fantastic. We've been doing a lot of to and from both clubs, but it's made it a great venue to have a world championship. To our sponsors who have been amazing, we would not be able to put this on without them. Claire has also mentioned them. There are too many of them to name all, but More Family Office, a huge thank you to you. Paul Roger, Play Brave, Grays, we've had the T&RA, we've had the Deadenists, we've had individual, very generous sponsors too. So thank you wholeheartedly for all of your support. We've got an enormous amount of other thank yous to say too. First of all, Drew, thank you so much for coming up today and doing all of your marking. And we have a gift for you over here, Drew. Candida, can you come and help out? And then we've got, thank you very much. Well done. So Drew swans in for the day because he is a fantastic marker and we wanted him for our final, but there's a lot of hard work marking during the week. And both Levi and Jed have done an enormous amount of hard work marking many, many matches. I think we've had something around 150 mark matches during the week. So a big thank you to them, and please do come and... Well done, Jed. Where's Levi? The streaming has already been mentioned. It has been absolutely superb, and I'm sure everyone will join me in thanking Ben and Jackie for all that they've done this week. It has been phenomenal. So thank you, Ben. Who's next? So this wouldn't happen without a championship committee, and taking away Claire the player, Claire has actually done an enormous amount of organising for this tournament, as has Rob, and actually having two world champions on the championship committee is really rather handy. They know exactly what the players want, how to organise it, and that's why we've ended up with such an amazing show this week. So Claire and Rob, we have something for you. Well, we've also had a lot of help around the club, especially today, but throughout the week. Fiona Fountain, please come up. You have been amazing. So. Absolutely amazing. Thank you. And then we have something for the Prested boys who, wherever we are around the world, we see them. Both Ian and Clive, you've done an amazing amount of work on the ticketing and scheduling, so please do come up and...
Very unexpected, but very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Ian.
My pleasure.
I would also like to say a big thank you to Derek Wells, who has provided us with much fun over the week. Not just himself. He has very kindly given us happy hour every day. So we've had the club full, always around the 6 to 7 sort of mark, and then, you know, continuing on into the evening. So thank you, Derek. Finally, I'd just like to thank all of you. It's been amazing. We've had the best time. I hope you have all enjoyed it. We're looking forward to going to the US in 2 years' time. That's where it'll next be held. So we'll pass the baton on to them now that we have finished. But thank you all for all of your participation. And enjoy.
And just lastly, here in the Royal Dead-On at the Oratory School, we'd like to send our final thanks to all of the committee and the organisers, and congratulations to Claire and Tara for their victory today. It's been a pleasure bringing you this event, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks. Signing out. Bye.